All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. It is Thursday again. And since we finished the Harriet Tubman game in the last stream, it is time to start a new game. And this time we'll play as Friedrich, the oblique persona. He gets the ability that army commanders start with the merit commendation. That gives them one command radius, and he gains an infantry unit when you complete a technology mastery or construct a science building. And I've decided to chain that together with Persia, who has the ability that infantry units, which we get when we construct a when we construct a science building or finish a technology mastery, gain 3 combat strength when attacking, and also 30% production towards constructing the Gate of All Nations, which we definitely want to try to go. By the way, before I forget it, we are playing on Viceroy again on a huge Terra Incognita map today. They also gain the Pyrodisa, 1 culture and 1 gold, which is a unique improvement. They gain the Immortal that heals after defeating a unit, which is an infantry unit, so that will help. And a unique army commander that starts with the initiative promotion. So if all works out, our army commanders should start with 2 promotions already, the merit and the initiative. We also gain 50% production towards training infantry units, which we probably will not use that much because we try to get our infantry units through science buildings and science masteries, as well as 3 gold for every town and 3 combat strength for units in enemy territory. That one we do want to get. And I've decided I'll take the Potemkin Sword Knot memento for 1 movement on commanders, and the Corona Civica for 1 settlement limit per age. And we at least want to try to get a militaristic golden age this game. But for that, we need to start the game first. And this start already tells me we do want to get Petra, or we want to try to at least get Petra. We got a freshwater start. We've got some cotton for bonus production and food. Got some sheep for production and happiness. We've got rubies for some gold and silver for gold towards purchasing units. I think I will settle in place. Yeah, we do want to get Petra, which I want to know, where is Petra? Wasn't Petra somewhere here? Wasn't Petra here? Oracle Petra. So Code of Laws. We kind of want to go to Code of Laws as quickly as possible. Maybe even before we'll go. We do want to start, however, with mysticism. That is the way we want to go anyway. So, and then we'll see. We are playing on a huge map, so I will want to get 3 more scouts. Now, in terms of first tech, we do play a lot with infantry, so we kind of want to go down towards bronze working as quickly as possible, and then iron working later on. However, I think we do want to go writing first to get that library in, to get a infantry unit, and I think I'll go west. And I'll take that one because then I can get the sheep and the wool, and I have unlocked them both, and I can decide which one I want later on. A spice harvester has been venturing deep into the forest to harvest wild cloves in secret. These dried buds fetch more than their weight in silver, so long as no one else finds the growth. Share the spice, it prevents spoilage, or silence has a price. If I were to get the food, I would either get the wool or the cotton quicker. That would be food and production, and that would be production and happiness. Also 1 food, 1 gold from the tile itself, and 2 production. I kind of want to get the production as quickly as possible. The gold I could use to buy myself a settler, though. A settler's 200 gold. I think I'll take the gold. I would rather get myself a settler quickly. That is what I wanted to say. And try to settle out. I will send you towards that one. And now I'll take the sheep. Ooh, there, 1, 2, 3. There's some camels that we cannot get, unfortunately. But with the settler, maybe we will. The next scout will go down to the south, though, to make sure that this is worth something. A party of noblemen had a successful hunt. They instruct their servants to leave what they cannot carry, but there is no shortage of hungry mouths back home. Take the excess game for some food and gold, or do not risk the conflict. We'll take the food and gold. Inside a collapsed stronghold, workers have unearthed a ceremonial dagger engraved with the sigil of a once mighty commander. The find would be invaluable to its original heirs, but the rival house could probably name a price. I think here I'd rather take the influence, because I already see a city-state up there, and we are again playing with friendly city-states, because nobody wants to play with hostile city-states. Oh my goodness, please make it stop. And there's a militaristic city-state. That works out very well for me. What's the good? We could go production. I mean, production towards training infantry units would mean that if I actually slot in the infantry unit production card, that would be like 80% production, and we could spam them out like nothing else. I'm not sure how much I want to have infantry units though, or like produce infantry units, because A, I get them from civic mastery, tech masteries, so I could potentially get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry units. And I also have some silver resources close by that I could settle eventually. That would make purchasing units quicker, less expensive. Though saying that, I need to own at least 12 settlements, and Concord counts as 2, so I'm not entirely sure how many settlements I will actually settle. If I rather want to get to conquer them, because I'd like to get this golden age. So yeah, let's go despotism. Maybe we need to produce some units quickly. That seems like a good idea. I will take the food and the gold though. There's another... Oh my goodness. There's another militaristic city-state. I mean, I could... The gold that I got from taking the gold instead of the food, still worth a lot. I could still, say, purchase some units instead of a settler. So that would still work out. 6 turns for a brickyard. I will make my way towards that silver. I think I would like to have that. And there is the first person. It is Xerxes. We'll make a neutral greeting because I want to save my influence. But this might be our first person to take a look what's going on here. Soldiers have caught bandits masquerading as aristocrats. They claim they are not worse than those they imitate, but are stripped of their counterfeit attire nonetheless. Concede their point, or punish the bandits with hard labor. I will take the production to get the brickyard quicker, to get more production. I'll send you to the south. I will probably also send you south so you can easily go north. And now I think, yeah, you know what? We'll go towards the iron because infantry units gain +1 combat strength to a max of +6. That is lovely. We'll gladly take that. The hollow within a mysterious mound has been uncovered, its passageway aligned so that winter solstice sun illuminates its inner chamber. Local priests insist the site to be preserved as sacred. Measure celestial movements at the site or consecrate the mound as holy. We'll make that mound holy. I need culture. Culture is important. And speaking of, let's befriend a Sir. And hopefully soon, Kutai Martadipura. There's Jose Rizal. Also take a neutral greeting. I want to save up my influence a little bit. I don't know. Did I find you somewhere? Okay, there's Jose Rizal. There's the Valley of Flowers, though.
It is not for the bees to mourn.
So there's a natural wonder. We're not playing as Isabella, so we don't really care about that one. I'm kind of wondering where the hell is Xerxes? Is he somewhere around here? Or did I just find him really quickly because he just beelined south? Brigands have been raiding the merchant caravans that frequent nearby villages, taking a torch to everything that is useless to them. The smoke is a clear warning to give Hattusa a wide berth. We can get 30 influence, but Hattusa become hostile. I'll rather take the gold. Okay, we don't see the distant lands right here. So you will make your way down there as well. You will continue to make your way down south. I would like to know. No, he's not. No, he's not there. Okay, so that is just fog of war. Yeah. Okay, we'll send you over the Valley of Flowers.
There is another world.
Alright, we would like to go Code of Laws quickly. I think we will go Code of Laws. And it is already gone. Does anyone of you? You have got City Patron Goddess. Interesting. Well, we could go... What could we do? We could go production... Was that like production towards military units in cities? Yeah, sure, let's go. I mean, that works. That works. Let's just put it that way. That works. Okay, you make your way. Aha! 6 turns with 2 more turns. Can we get something? And we could get a warrior. Let's get a warrior. Maybe we'll look at Jose Rizal's lands before. Let's get the library. Or do we want the Great Stele? We would like the Great Stele, but the library will give us an infantry unit. Popular missives. A scribe shows his colleagues the clay cylinder he has prepared to send a message to the Persian people. Any kind of document may be inscribed upon it to share among the citizenry. They must be taught hard lessons from the past. They should hear prophecies of a bright future. Let's get the culture. We would like to get the culture as quickly as possible. Also like to get this farm so that I can get the rubies, is it, I think? Yes, the rubies and the incense for 10% science, actually. And let's get writing too as well. That would be another infantry unit. how many cities? You have one city. So yeah, if everything goes according to plan, we might not get a golden age in any other legacy path, because the game really likes to punish when you play quite aggressive. Because I mean, you get I mean the words. Holy frick! I cannot do words right now, because the age the age gets a huge bonus to progress whenever you completely kick a player out of the game. And if we can manage to get Cahokia, I mean, okay, he got the second city, never mind. But if we could have managed to get Cahokia before he got a second city, he'd be out of the game. Aha! A trader has obtained a cargo of spices from afar. The weightless herbs crumble to dust in a hand and are sure to become a sensation before long. Of course, we'll sample the herbs. There is my unique commander, which starts with the assault and the merit promotion. Oh my goodness, I love it. Can I cannot immediately get you into the command. Okay, I mean, you're already far ahead. Might as well go. I kind of want to see what that city state is, though. We're not really. Do we want to? I mean, you know what? Let's produce some units. Sure, why not? And we'll give a survey so that my scouts can scout quicker. There is Charlemagne. Ich bin Carolus.
Ich aber walder durch Gottes Gnaden Sabbatswerter.
Hello. How are? Ooh, I just see a cairn. Did I really not? I just found that cairn probably. There's his city. And that works. That is okay. Workers have stopped mining a quarry for lack of pay. The supervisor threatened punishment, but quickly realized the size of the crowd. Mediate a settlement or take the money while they argue. We'll take the production. There's Confucius. Again, neutral. And we have enough influence, actually, to befriend Kutai Martadipura. Probably didn't pronounce that correct. There's an altar. I would like to have the great... I would really like to have an altar. That is influence, not influence, that is unit production boost. So yeah, that would actually not be bad. An elder of this remote village has died. The body is wrapped in a vibrant hand-woven textile, and its colors and patterns the stories of its creator. Learn the weaver's technique or take the textiles. We'll learn the technique. It'll take a while. Code of Laws, 15 turns. We might actually want to start with the Great Stele before that. We'll take Commander's experience. Absolutely. Sea of Barracks. As citizens become soldiers, homes become barracks. The way of war is in every heart, and comfort is easily traded for utility. A military city is surely one that can never be felled. Give prime housing to the commanders, or all soldiers have run of the city. We'll gladly take the promotion, because that means now 2 combat strength for infantry units when within the command radius. Absolutely, we'll take that. That is 3 promotions before we even initiated a battle, which is totally wild. We'll make a way towards his lands now. I kind of need to start thinking about denouncing Corsair's. What's the cost of denouncing? 60. Yeah, we'll need to do that sooner rather than later. And we have found Xerxes' lands. And another infantry unit. This one we can stack into the commander though. I think we'll wait here, however. Don't want to, you know, make him nervous or anything. Let's now go. I mean, bronze working would be great to have to upgrade our units once we've taken over one of his cities. Explorers have discovered a network of hot springs. Those vapors offer respite for the weary traveler and inspiration for the poet. Paradise does not remain secret for long. We'll test the waters. If we could get a celebration, that would be great. Okay, a man of taste. Though Friedrich excels in war, he's a lover of art. For all his protestations, it is hard not to imagine how he loves the smell of sweet and the clash of arms. But when he returns, it is to the theater he goes. Train A, it's sweat, not sweet. You should be able to read. Oh shit. You train a commander, 25% reduction towards training warriors in all settlements. Build a garden or both. We'll train a commander. That should be easy because we've already got a commander. Great Stele it is. Can we please just enter that guy? That way, hold on. That sounded wrong. I know there's a can up there. We might be able to get it with the commander. I would like to know. Ooh.
I took up the ruins. Screaming, I took them. From there, I fell back again.
I think I have never seen that wonder ever. That could have been a new wonder for all that I'm concerned. What does it do? 6 food, 1 culture and production to adjacent rural tiles. Well, that could be better. Yeah, we don't have water. We haven't found out what water is, haven't we? Which means you need to move around, but that's 9 turns. That is okay, I guess. Great. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to get that can with the army commander, I guess. We have enough to denounce you, though. What's your army strength so far? That should be okay, I guess. Let's denounce you real quick. Let's see if that works out the way I want it to work. That was not the smartest move, but what do I know? Devotees have come to see an idol of their faith. The worshippers, many of whom traveled from afar, rejoice in its presence and are generous with their tithes. Collect the tithes or share their joy. We share their joy. That took 4 turns off of Code of Laws. Meaning we need more production. Let's purchase a saw pit now. For just a tiny bit more production. And there's another militaristic city-state. Oh, we'd like
land
to have
is
that one.
always stalking
And there's
people.
another one. Did this guy
land
spawn
makes
between
people
two
live right.
natural wonders?
The land looks after us. The land looks after people.
You have 4 food, 2 happiness, 2 culture, and 2 happiness on adjacent quad. I mean, granted, they're not the best wonders, but look at that. That's Isabella's dream, right there. If there's another natural wonder right there, he's hacking. He's cheating. I'll say it right now. He is cheating. Diggers have uncovered evidence of forgotten waterworks. This could be used for farming or for urban infrastructure. We'll take the production because we need to finish the Great Stele as quickly as possible. What the hell are you doing? That is not where I wanted to go. A poet has been driven into hiding because his provocative remarks have offended townsfolk, but none can deny his talent. Smooth over the poet's offense. Will take 50 damage, but get 60 culture. Don't mind if I do. I'll gladly take that damage. And now let's get this mastery going. And we'll get the warrior in here. And we'll trade with a sir. Now, you are filled, right? Yeah, you are filled. Meaning you cannot actually do something. You cannot take more, is what I meant to say. Ooh, that is a dead end. So, should I? That is a city-state. We should probably see what city-state that is. But I kind of want, I feel like that is a peninsula anyway. How long? 5 more turns. Oh, goodness me, that'll take a while. Let's send you up there, let's send you down there, and let's send you here. You should probably hate me by now, right? Minus 25. It's a long, long way. It's a long way. You will probably take, yeah, you will take that one, no doubt. I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet real quick. Be right back. think I've got some kind of mosquito
Do
in my
not
room.
the essence.
Because I just got a bunch of stings seemingly out of nowhere on my feet. Okay, that is Code of Laws done. Let's go down the Persian civics tree for now. Okay, we've done that. Let's see that. What production? Yeah, we need production. Yeah, you've taken that one as to be expected, I guess. Yeah, we need to. We'll wait a little further away because I do not want to start the war unless I am, or unless he is hostile with me. Which I guess should be soon, actually. We'll definitely take combat strength for infantry units. Not a shadow of a doubt. We'll fortify here. And he is actually hostile now, so we might not even need to fortify. Here we go. Hello, how are you?
May the might of the Lord
And there's the
cause
great
no
Stele.
enemy to resist me, no enemy to follow me.
I think we won't wait until we get the Gate of All Nations, because I'm not sure if I'll get the Gate of All Nations, because frankly I'd rather have Petra. So I think we'll just go in. And see where this is going.
In an enchanted world, the sun
There is
bows
no
her head
Fuji.
on Fuji's peak.
Don't tell me it's near Charlemagne. Not really. Okay. Let's wait a turn. Let's send you in. I want to see. Aha, marble. I really need to get my hands on going for water. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. That works out for me. Let's get a formal war. Okay, we'll send you to there. We'll send you in. And send the troops out. We can send you around and around. And have you out and around. And have you... hang on. Have you out and around. And now attack. Attack. And that should be Cahokia. Visions in the grapes. A diviner drinks deeply from the wine bowl and makes a proclamation. A sea of unfamiliar faces is on its way. Prepare to welcome the migrants, prepare to face an army. We'll gladly take that warrior and send him immediately to the front line. And we got a militaristic attribute point out of that, so that's a free war support that we can't use just yet. We'll definitely take the codex. You are not connected, which is not a surprise at all. Let's fortify real quick and wait here. I would like to send you up north. You'll go down south. That's just I think that's his special what's it called? His special trader, merchant. Can I move to there? All right. There is Moche, and there is Himiko's lands, I believe. We'll give you a turn of healing. Do I want to just wait? I think I'll just wait here until I get the... Ooh, who died? Who died? Ah, okay. You died. Yeah. Let's send you around. And send you to there. You need to fortify real quick. We'll get some fortifications here as well. If we could wait one more turn, that would be great. Yeah, we'll take that settler, we'll shuffle around. The city is now surrounded, which does nothing, but it still is. I think it does nothing. Ooh, yeah, but we've got enough. We can befriend this militaristic city-state. And now we should be able to just run it. And that's that guy. We'll keep the settlement, gladly. There's another level up. One more, and we've got... Chicksaw's also not connected. And we've got the... Ooh. Right, yeah, I finished you. And we've got the 5 combat strength boost. The way I slow clap. I am evil. Okay, you still only have one city, which makes me think I kind of want to go for you, because also that if I were to take you, that would mean that I don't need to be afraid of my western side, and I can fully focus on the eastern side of this continent. Which would help quite a lot. I will, however, real quick wait until I get bronze working to upgrade all of you into immortals. And you as well. The decimation. Shoulder to shoulder they march, forming an impenetrable body in perfect rhythm. No enemy escapes the phalanx. Activate determine ability to combat strength on commanders, as if my commander wasn't strong enough already. Let's give you a little bit of... you've finished healing. Okay. Ooh, you've got your second city. I guess we'll go down that route. You get yourself a couple more turns of healing. Yeah, please denounce me. Oh my goodness, this couldn't have worked out better. And another, yeah, we won't get this militaristic city-state because we'll get less and less influence per turn. The more cities will just take over. So yeah. We'll just have to accept the fact that we won't get many city-states. But the ones we've got so far, they are all right. A fierce group of archers lives in these areas, skilled but proud. Their skills would be a powerful addition to the military if they could be convinced. Find common ground. I'll take the gold. I'm not that interested in an archer just yet. Ah, my reinforcement has arrived. Interesting. Hang on. I feel like someone wanted to build. Someone wanted to build. No, it was that I can gain a civilization. What's it called? Population. That's the word. I was afraid for a second that someone else also wanted to build Petra. Is that the mosquito? It may have been the mosquito. Whatever. Let's go towards ironworking. Quick. You've got quite a few cities. 3. That is the most, not counting myself. Unfortunately, I probably need to build a city there to connect them, which eventually I might do. Maybe that is with Champa, somewhere up there. Okay, that will probably declare war someday. Where the hell are you, Cahokia? Yeah, let's send you down. The Forever Legion. Enemies fear that the Legion is immortal. When one soldier falls, another immediately rises up to take their place. Behind this awe-inspiring illusion, however, is a significant recruitment expense. It's worth it to immortal but minus 75 gold, or end the legend and save our resources. Hello? 2 free immortals? Do I ever? Kind of want to wait a little bit. We're still not unfriendly enough. Ooh, we've got, right. That was so dumb of me that I cannot even fathom what I just did. Traders have come ashore bearing the wisdom of faraway places. Scholars back home would stumble over themselves to hear these stories. Pass the tales, mine the stories for information. We'll mine the stories for information, hello? Data mining, let's go. We'll send you to there. I don't want to accidentally start a war where I'm not ready yet. Yeah, you've got quite... That cannot stay friendly for long, right? Like that has to become an issue soon. Okay, we are finally at a point where we can start thinking about going to war.
Sedentary life
There's
is
Petra.
civilization's goal. It marks the end of its life and heralds its corruption.
Mainly, that is a lot of, I think, production gold, right? Petra gives like 2 gold and 1 gold and 1 production of desert terrain. Oh yes. Now we can go for the Gate of All Nations. While our immortals make our way towards that city. Their way towards that city, I should say. Yeah, sure. That's exactly where I wanted you to stay. Oh my goodness, you can read my mind. Okay, buddy. In we go. That is, that's cliff. I knew that. Trust me, I knew that. Foragers have discovered an unknown type of mushroom, but such morsels warn caution. Should not be eaten until they are studied. Examine the fungi. That's a cliff as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's a cliff as well, because why wouldn't that be a cliff as well? At the very least, move you around, I guess. Yeah, you can stay the way. Can you stop being in the way? Please. That would be great. Let me tell you how much I would love that if you could stop being in the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's now unleash the immortals. And attack and attack and attack. That is the first city fallen. As quickly as that. Sure, we'll decrease our relationship as well. I'll I might need, it's probably like 1 or 2 cities that I need up there to connect everything. Thank you. A community has organized a festival celebrating the oyster harvest. Molochs roast over heated stones while travelers trade mouth-watering recipes. Savor the feast or declare the creatures sacred. There is no fun allowed in a world where I live. That is the Sharukin, isn't it? That is the Sharukin. Do I want to just wait? Nah, I don't want to wait until he finishes that building. I want that settlement and I want it now. Speaking of settlement, let's get a settlement limit. Alright, that's as much as you can see in the south. Wait, why are you attacking this guy? Ooh, he might have settled too close to you. Yeah, that is actually, that would be a reason, wouldn't it? In we go. Slow and steady, marching towards his capital and last city. That is Mundo Perdido.
No man is
and the Gate of All
foolish
Nations
enough
for
to
me.
desire war over peace. For in peace,
I kind of want to get
sons bury
Sharukin
fathers.
myself, especially
in
if
war, fathers
someone may
bury
go to war
sons.
with me. So I might try to go for it. I don't know if it'll work. And frankly, the Hanging Gardens would have probably been a better move. But I don't care. Let's try to go for Sharukin ourselves. You know, I kind of like that you're attacking him, but you're also kind of sort of very much in the way. Like, infuriatingly so in the way. Anything to grab? 1, 2, 3, we cannot grab. That's a shame. Yeah, I cannot see how you guys will not go to war against each other eventually. I could stay on the Sharukin and try to stop him from building it that way. That is something I could do quite easily. Do we want to attack that? Yeah, I think, do we? Yeah, we want to. Yeah, I know, someone is, I wonder who is building the Sharukin. Couldn't be Xerxes. Why the hell did I get 1 warrior in this? Wasn't I at -1 like a turn ago?
better.
Yeah, let's stay on that wonder for a while. And attack. And attack. And attack. Immortal Ambition. A young immortal wishes to join the Elite 1000 and earn the gold-tipped spear of their ranks. His commander says he must further prove himself on the battlefield by defeating an enemy who wields a sword or a bow. Send his unit to fight infantry or ranged fighters infantry. Sure. Steel versus Steel. In his quest to join the Elite 1000, the young immortal stalks the battlefield. Suddenly, he turns and strikes down his prey. A hardened warrior with a shining sword. The commander is impressed, but tells the immortal there is no gold-tipped spear to be had until he brings down a foe on horseback, all on his own. Sure. Can I attack? I cannot attack you. I guess. Sure. Build some fortifications. $180. What's the Jaishi? Another militaristic city-state. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay, let's do that. Let's go here. Let's attack and attack and attack. Can I attack? I mean, maybe next turn I can attack from the water, but that is the last of the assault, meaning I now have 5 combat strength for land units within the radius, which is awesome. We'll wait here. I don't want a river to flood and absolutely destroy everything. Yes, attack me. Attack the immortals. I mean, I should have probably sent you in a tile, but that's okay, I guess. And there he goes. Bye. I have 3 settlements with at least 3 navigable rivers. Now we can get these Songhai. Interesting. Now just, let's take a look. We need one more to get there. We need, I mean, I guess one more settlement settled normally and one... Actually thinking about it, that might be the time to get myself a settler on my own. Now the question is, where do I want to settle? I kind of want to... Maybe here? Is that enough around here to get both? If that's not a mountain, maybe not. Wait, what? Control the mouse wheel? To adjust the preview radius. That doesn't work. I might need 2. I'll probably then settle one here. And maybe one more, let's say here. That should be enough. I'll settle that one first because I'm just double gold. Hello. If we are lucky and next, although granted this might not be gold. In general, having a settlement here would be awesome. I mean, look at that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold within what, a handful of tiles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could almost settle all that gold with one city. That is huge. Do I need? I think I might need another army commander. Now I see Charlemagne starts to dislike me as well, so that to me tells me that Roma seems like an interesting place to go next. Can I heal you up a little bit though? We first need a little. Yeah, we like to have another army commander. Probably need even more than one more army commander. You've got also 3 cities. We might not even get that, to be honest. The game might be over too quick. What's the price of another army commander? 1,000 flat. Next turn we'll get another army. I said that word way too many times in the last, like, minute. That was Mausoleum done. I mean, I wasn't planning on pillaging that much anyway. I don't really play the pillage game, it looks like. Give me my unique commander. Let's 1, 2, 3. Can I not? I can get you and 4. So that's a filled one. You are a filled one. We've got 3 more. We technically need another army commander. Oh my goodness. Alright, you are done so far. Make your way south. As do you. We'll take the side. We don't. Ooh. 12 gold for every town. Don't mind if I do. We don't need that many army commanders. That many, not army commanders. What was I? What was I saying? I was going somewhere with that train of thought. I got kinda interrupted by 12 gold per turn. Hanging Gardens is done. I would have loved that one.
From this day forward, your pronouncement shall be unchangeable. To raise or bring low, these shall be in your hand.
There's the Sharukin. I think I've pronounced that probably in 10 different ways in the last hour. We could go for Bursa. Honestly, I think I like to go for Bursa. We need 3 more wonders. We may be able to get that. Maybe. That's a big maybe, I know. But still, now where am I going with you? You're pretty much boxed in and you need to go quickly. Okay, we can, I mean, the good thing is we can send them in and he just like throws them out. That is nice. That is actually quite lovely. Power at the center. At the heart of civilization, the capital city radiates authority. Banners bearing the sigil of empire flutter atop monuments to the power of a people united. Yet other settlements distinguish themselves, and as their stars rise, citizens question their place in this larger community. Does the empire truly represent us all? Hello? Yeah? Duh, 1, 2, 3. We cannot, unfortunately, get that iron. Because why would we? That would be hilarious. We can settle here now. Did that work? It actually connected everything. I love it. I'll take that one. Oh, minus 12 happiness. 36. Wait, happiness with in settlements without walls. We could get some walls for some of these settlements, especially for like some of the fresher ones. Yeah, we can. Suddenly, it's only minus. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll gladly take that one. That is doable. Fishermen have befriended a pod of dolphins. The animals weave through the water, threading their way into the fabric of the community. Delight in the creatures or study their habits. Happiness. If there's one thing I need, it's happiness. Actually, I have no idea what... You will never, ever, ever, ever give me open borders, so I guess you go around there. Then... That is Weijiang Palace. Terracotta Army actually would be quite nice to have. How much do I need that one? 5 gold for every different civilization you have captured a settlement from. Probably not that much. Let's go Terracotta Army first. You start to not like me. Yeah, let's deal with that, I guess. That may have been a mistake. You've not got walls. Okay, another... I mean, we've got so many immortals in that one guy that should work out quite well. Alright, it's okay. Don't stress out too much. Alright, attack. And attack. And attack. And give me that guy and attack. You can have some walls, so you are happy again. So you have walls, walls. You do not have walls. But you're my capital, you're somewhat happy. So you don't technically need walls. And in we go. Okay, I think, yeah, Nukuleka needs to go. That's just, that's non-negotiable. That just needs to happen. Let's attack you. Let's get in here. Let's move to there. You'll get yourself some healing real quick. We will decrease because we can't do anything else. I would have loved if it would have worked with Charlemagne first, because I kind of sort of need to go through Charlemagne in order to get to Confucius. But it's whatever, I guess. Hello. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just go for that guy. I didn't need him. He's disposable, I guess. Goddamn volcano. Can I just denounce you real quick? 55. Apparently I need one more turn for that to be the case. It's like a couple more turns. Yeah, sure. Let's denounce you. Let's start with that at the very least. Fortify there. Let's get the gold. I would love to get some gold here. Yeah, go in, go to here, go up there, go to here. Get some fortifications done. Should have probably fortified yourself, but okay. Attack! Attack! Never mind. Let's get rid of that guy. And I do want to go towards logistics as quickly as possible. All right. Now, 3 more turns until we finished. 2 more turns until we finish Bursa. Let's see if that would work out. 600. Let's give you some walls as well. And can we give you? We can give you walls too. So that should be the happiness problem dealt with. Yes. Wonderful. I will take the war support. Thank you very much. That finishes this. Attack here. Right, I forgot. You do heal when you attack when you defeat a unit, right? Ooh. And the reinforcements start to arrive. Meaning soon we'll be able to move. Which is good because the time's already running out a little bit.
There are to be seen
There's
this
Bursa.
day certain ruins of the city walls.
If we could get Terracotta Army, that would be nice. I never really built that wonder because I don't think what it can do is that great, but oh my goodness, is it stunning looking. I kind of think, is Bursa like a city? Because like Der Sharukin, I mean, granted, I don't know if it's just a city district. All I know is that actually in Civilization 5, Der Sharukin is an entire city that you can settle as Babylon. Looking at it from here, that just seems to be like a certain part of a city, probably like a militaristic complex in Babylon itself. But I mean, that could be, it could just be a temple district, but it could also be like with like city walls. I don't know, maybe? I mean, Kilwa Kisiwani in Civ 6, I believe, was also a city. So I don't know. Let's get some barracks. Seven barracks. Yeah, sure. Let's go. 7 production, and we can get a 3 production to gold here. We kind of love that. So yeah, I'm wondering, is Bursa as well as Der Sharukin a city? Der Sharukin, something. Yeah, there is. I can already see Confucius declaring on me when I declare war on Charlemagne. Are you allied to anyone? Yes, you are. So that will most certainly be how it works out. However, if I were to get, we might want to start with Ravenna, and then Roma, Ostia. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Because if I can get Ravenna and Ostia, I have 2 wonders close within my borders, and I could get. I need settlement limits. I need culture, thinking about it. I cannot steal anything. I have nothing. I need so many things. Gold. Let's go for gold. We can purchase the stuff we need. For example, a monument. Some Pyrodisa. 1 Pyrodisa, I guess. We can get a Pyrodisa here as well. That's at least a little bit of culture. And 3 Pyrodisas here. And 1 more here. And 2 more here. That's at least a little bit more culture. We're not last anymore. Orchard's pests. The luscious scent of the Pyrodisa has dwindled of late. Groundskeepers complain that visitors pick too much fruit from the trees, leaving little for others. Ration the fruit per person or plant more trees. We'll take the money. We won't build Pyrodisas. The World in Stone. A queue of artisans presents ideas for new decorative bas-reliefs. One design depicts the peaceful flora of the Pyrodisa. Should commit to stone the beauty that offers respite from the harsh world, the artists suggest. Counselors say that a relief depicting the power of the Persian throne would be more appropriate. Choose a beautiful design, or I will take the imperial design. Please, you finish the barracks in 1 turn. That's okay. We will give construction towards wonders. We want to build wonders. At least a couple more. Once you have finished your barracks. That is... Okay, never mind. You won't build the terracotta army. Who did it? Charlemagne was it, I think. Was it not? It may not have been Charlemagne. I don't see much about it. That is Weijiang Palace. I need to see more of Himiko's lands. I thought it said Charlemagne. Yeah, Terracotta Army. It was Charlemagne. So Roma. Great. Let's get a villa then, I guess. Because there's... Okay, yeah, you... Do we just go in and take Roma? think we'll do that. And you will make your way down as I see an army of... Huh. Interesting. One more turn. That may turn out... I wanted that 5 grand. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just start the all-out war. In we go. And come on, I know you want to declare on me as well. Yes, you want. Yeah, sure. It's okay. Buddy, it is okay. That archer, however, is not okay. There's something severely un-okay with that archer. Do we kinda... we will not get a golden age there. So, yeah, run. Yeah, you might not even survive that, but it's okay. We've scouted most of the continent. We don't need more. Okay, the archer did attack, as well thought. Let's attack into here and get out some more units. Let's send you up and send you up. And we'll send you out, and the rest... Nope, not the immortal. We want to send you. The rest will work itself out at some point. Let's also get a... That was not where I wanted to build the garden, but it does not matter. I want to see what's going on there, though, before you will inevitably die. Now, he has a little bit of an army, both of them actually have, which is a little bit of a shame. There's Hamonga Maui done. I do have... Yeah, I am... Do I want to get... I kind of want to get rid of that guy. Okay, that's a promotion for my army commander. Which gives me route. Attack. That's a shame. Let's get rid of you. Let's attack you as well. And I guess we'll go up there. We'll wait for you. What thing? I want to go towards that tin. And I want to get this cowlin. And get some fish. I'll also take the gold. I need so much more. Build some fortifications. Let's use that scout to, well, scout out the enemy territory. Now we are getting a little bit attacked here. That is a problem. We'll send you to there. Oh goodness me, I chose the wrong unit. Let's attack you, finish you off. We'll move you back. I will not send you in because I need to protect my commander. Would have loved to get you out, but I misclicked a little bit. Let's get the arena going. So we might lose a couple of units here. Or not. Can we get you? Yes, we can. Send you in. Send you out. Send you in. And you out. Move around. And we'll just go for Roma now, I think. Just ignore the units around and take the city as quickly as possible. And up. And around so that you may survive. Which would be great. And the reinforcements are on the way. You just need to survive a little longer. Yeah, that is a yay. Okay, attack. Attack. Get the kill. Yes! Wonderful. Okay, that worked perfectly. In you go. We might have sacrificed our immortal here. I cannot attack you. Go around, go around. We can give you a level up though, which is lovely. And the reinforcements are here. Hello! And in we go. Broken borders. The empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols and pageantry, they are no longer sufficient in holding society together. What was once a shared identity forks like a river, and its currents bear many beyond political borders. They pledge themselves to outside powers, seeking new threads of connection and aid in extracting themselves from their former state. I know I should probably go for more masteries solely because they give me infantry. And you know what? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. It was absolutely I should go for more because I can get triple like tier 3. We'll take the happiness penalty in cities. We only have one city. Can we attack? We can. You will probably, hopefully, kill yourself on any of these. Let's attack you. Because you will definitely be a bigger problem than the almost dead one. Ooh, well, your immortal... Which immortal was destroyed? Okay, yeah, in we go. Let's upgrade. You know what? You can go. Let's upgrade our immortals. You can go in as well. We'll send you to there. You will get an upgrade, and you will probably need to get away from that river, but hopefully you will survive. Yeah, you are unhappy. There's another codex. That is at least a milestone here. So no Dark Age, that is a good thing. Let's get military training done as quickly as possible. Didn't I get like a... Yeah, I did get... let's send you in as reinforcements. Over 1,000... yeah, over 1,000 gold, I know. Can we give anyone... Does anyone need happiness? You, but I cannot give you any happiness. Because you're rebelling. Because screw me, I guess. Ooh, a mortal attack on that guy. Yeah, let's get this Legatus away. Let's not get this Legatus away, I guess. Because why would we want that one gone? That would be hilarious. If we could just get rid of the Legatus, wouldn't it? Yeah, you are running away. I see that. But we can still get rid of the Legatus. Wonderful. Let's send you in. You also need to heal, which means you are filled to the brim with people who need to heal. Yes. So you can heal on your own. We can upgrade you. We can send you in. Attack. And attack. And in. Wonderful. Let's get another Pyridesa. We will send you as reinforcements. We've got one, hang on, we've got one packed. We've got one with 2 more slots. So 1, 2, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Screw that. We'll get 13 turns. We'll get the Pyrodeza before we'll get this guy. Immortal attack. That's Cliff, isn't it? Roma was attacked. I mean, duh. Okay, let's get this one going and see if that works. You need an upgrade. You need to go in. You also need an upgrade. You have your upgrade. You can kill that guy and heal. You can kill that guy and heal as well. I can get a level up to you, making you a full, like a 5 damage, 5 damage bonus army commander as well. The words, let me tell you. You need an upgrade as well. I think that should be all of my immortals upgraded. Let's heal them. You should probably run away a little bit, at least get some healing in. Let's move you up and move you also up. You'll heal. This immortal is finished, so you can go down, meaning you can actually go to the front line. So you can go in here actually and protect Roma a little bit. Let's... no.
An army...
or we need... no, we've got the golden... yeah, we've got the golden age. Let's do something not smart and split our soldiers up a little bit. Because I kind of want to get Ravenna and Ostia, and I'll scrap Mediolanum. Can we see some more? Ooh, we could go around here, maybe get some more intel on your borders, which I would like to see. That is the Pyramid of the Sun built by an unmet player. Paradigm shift. As settlers drift farther and farther from the Empire's core, the capital falters and its banners lie limp. Once the city held civilization together, now it sits as a vestige of broken bonds and archaic union. But smaller hubs find voices that grow ever louder, proclaiming their singularity amid new communities based not on tradition, but customs, beliefs, economy, and identity. How much happiness does my capital have? It is currently at 26. Okay, we'll tank that. We'll tank this. Okay, so you will make your way towards Ostia. While you will make your way down towards Ravenna. Okay, and that should be enough to take both Ostia. That will not help my happiness, like, at all. But I don't care. Attack, and that should be Ostia. Yes. Yeah, that will not help happiness whatsoever. And... yeah, you might be a problem, but we'll see. We'll take the side. Can we give some... Let's get some happiness going. Just a little bit at the very least. And let's move towards... Aha! Another city. That is... Confucius built the pyramids. You can build wonders while we are... I mean, I guess I never really attacked you. The wheel, let's go for that. Also, let's take Ravenna. And I think we technically only need like 1 or 2 immortals to get rid of Mediolanum, and that should push us over the what's it called? Like to 100%. If words don't want, we could peace out with you because we will definitely not get any more cities from you. So I guess we'll just peace out with you. I don't even want to get a city from you. I just want to not worry about you. Let's suck in some troops. Now you, my friend, you're a different story. Okay, we've got that one. I think we're pretty set. This I can send you up north, but I doubt it'll do anything. Let's see. We've got 2 more here. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We will lose a couple of our units. Can I purchase? Hang on, what's the price of one of you guys? 2,000 flat. Yeah, this is not going to happen. This is definitely not going to happen. Yeah, settlements are unhappy. We could deal with that. Let's see how unhappy they'll turn out to be. Come on. Because settlement is unhappy. Okay, they might revolt. -2. It's not that hard, that like rough. But sure, I'll give you some villas. I guess I don't need another army commander anyway. They'd just be happy then. At least some. Yeah, I know settlements are an unrest. I've just purchased. I mean, I didn't purchase anything for you, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, we uncovered all of your lands. That is lovely. Building fortifications. Oh boy, they won't help you. Let's attack in. Oh, yeah, you are unhappy. You are severely unhappy. There is nothing I can do for you that wouldn't make you unhappy. Okay, I can give you a villa that will at least make you somewhat happy again. Other than that, though, you just need to accept that you are unhappy. It'll soon be over anyway, so there's that. A petition. The people of neighboring Huang are terribly unhappy. They have asked to join our civilization in their quest for... Okay, sure. We'll welcome them. Not that we can actually do much for them. Look at that, -14. They are unhappy on so many levels, I cannot even. We just need to survive. We just need to survive. Just need to survive.
Even agree.
Okay, that is that.
Muss ich lassen meines Hauptes Bog und es lassen wachen in Trahani Glaubigen und in Gottes heiligen Reichern.
Bye. Okay, that is that. We are at 100%, so I might as well just keep that settlement. We'll take the codex. Not that it would do something to me. Not that we could We could do anyone who has a pillaged something. Library pillage, academy pillage. Roma has a library pillage. Roma, my friend, would you not do that so that I can please get that codex in? Can I give you anything that makes you happy? No, I cannot give you a little bit, but not as much as I need. So, okay, the coming of dawn. The world has settled into new order, and in the wake of unrest, borders have been reforged and political bonds redefined. The old world's models of authority have broken beneath the weight of progress, and the very nature of empire transforms into a new age. The age of antiquity is ending. I will keep that settlement. Bond working, I don't care. I know stuff is rebelling. I know I cannot do anything against it. I just need to hope that will survive. Please just survive. It's just one more turn that you need to not rebel. The Antiquity Age comes to an end.
Few others could match the Persian strength, fewer their courage, and none their glory.
You said it. Yeah, we did good. Actually, we did surprisingly well on the other legacy paths, given how unforgiving the game is when it comes to going to war. Ooh, what did we get? Walking stick, Kane supported cadence. Sure. Let's go to the next age. Now, who do we... Abbasid, Bulgaria, we could go Mongolia, and honestly, Mongolia, unique army commander... I see that. I can, yeah, Mongolia, that's it. The choice is made. There's...
A name whispered in the nightmares of the settled lands. The Mongols stand poised to shatter the world and remake it in a new image. With the thunder of bombards and roll of hooves, the hordes come. Lead them, and sow destruction among your enemies.
Oh, yeah, we will just, again, go for our own continent. But, I mean, we're already over the settlement limit. Oh, but, as always, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can always check out my VODs, my VOD channel. I will, well, we'll post stuff there. I will see if we can maybe start a raid today, seeing as we are a little bit more than one. If you're still there, that is. And to anyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!